Hello everyone, I'm Nathaniel Hoover, aka Flashman85, aka Gemini Laser, and you've been listening to Mega Man Zero Fluid Motion by DjjD from ocremix.org. And Fluid Motion is going to be the theme of this stream because we're going to be playing MaGMML Episode 0. So maybe Fluid Motion isn't so appropriate, but we'll see. So if you are unfamiliar with the character Zero, not that Zero, the other Zero, from the Make a Good Mega Man level contest games, specifically 1 and 2. If you're not familiar with that character, I would strongly encourage you to go watch a playthrough of, or play for yourself, MaGMML 1 and or 2 before you get into this stream, because you'll probably be very confused otherwise. Because this game is an interquel that takes place between the two, and does not feature Mega Man, or any other canonical official Mega Man character as far as I'm aware. So I'm going into this game blind, and I had a much better introduction prepared, but I don't live stream that much anymore, so of course it was going to go to pod immediately. So, we've got a new computer set up here, and probably all sorts of issues that I'm not prepared for. So let me know if there's any kind of technical anything that's a problem. If I need to turn down the volume on the game, turn up the volume on my mic, whatever, video issues. Can everybody see the game? Here at the Center of Advanced Robotics Development, Mega City, ... Citizens have thrown a massive festival for their champion, the super robot, Mega Man! Predictably, Mega Man's nefarious arch-nemesis, Dr. Wily, staged a hostile takeover. Breaking! Dr. Wily strikes again! And scattered the numerous energy elements powering the festival. I looked away for a second, and when I looked back out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was Wily holding like a gigantic burger he was about to eat, or maybe like the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Mega Man rushed into action and was able to reclaim all the elements. So that's the end of MaGMML 1, right there. Now, Mega Man storms Dr. Wily's latest fortress to end his schemes once more. Game volume could be a bit lower. Okay, well, I will fix that momentarily. But little do either of them know that another grand adventure is about to begin. So, yeah, give me a second here. So much action and excitement. Okay, so hold tight. Skip this down out of the way, and shift this over just a little bit, and how's that? Can we see things? Things are good? Maybe? Possibly? Ah, thank you for hosting. Alright, so, MaGMML Episode 0, interquel between MaGMML 1 and 2. Different gameplay style from what I understand. I'm going into this blind. I know almost nothing about it. Only a few minor things have been leaked to me, plus, you know, the description on the website, because I keep the website running. I've already configured all of my options, but just for posterity, let's look through all of them. Oh, wait. I was going to turn down the game volume. Hang on. Hang on. Where's that option? How's this? Slightly less game volume now. Yeah, so here's what I was talking about with the fluid motion. Zero sprites static, which I believe is the authentic way to play. Still a little bit loud. Okay, well, this is what I get for, trying to live stream at all ever. How's this? Better? Maybe better? And turn it down in-game is the next option. So I'm just going to sit here for a second, give people a chance to hear the sound, hear the balance. How's all this going? Anybody? Viewership is quickly dying as we're all waiting here for an answer. Doesn't seem any different. Better, yeah. That's good enough for me. That balances out to slightly better. New game. Start. Ah, so you can be, like, the Zero we know, and the Zero we deserve. Alright, I will continue fiddling with the audio as we go, but I want to get into this a little bit more and give us a chance and see if it's actually as quiet and unbalanced as we seem to think it is still. I'm liking all the stuff that's flashing by on the left side. That! Mega Man is blowing through the castle defenses! And I can't afford to be caught this time. That new research is too important to lose! Need to brush up on my Wily voice, too. I need an escape plan. They look good, Spin. That's it, that old prototype robot. That thing's core systems broke down a few plans ago. It's nothing but useless junk now, but its armor should stall Mega Man for just enough time to make my daring escape. I just have to remove some coding and extra parts so it doesn't require that pesky virus, thereby severing the connection to the X series. Genius as usual, Wily. Let's get to work. Spooky. Whoa. Wait. I'm supposed to be over on this side, yeah? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Multi-directionality. Okay, so I can press down and jump while in air to slide, or I can press the A button. Normally I'd map the dash to one of the shoulder buttons, but my wrist's hurting a little bit right now, and so like claw motions, claw grips are a little difficult for me. I can't double jump. Okay, so I can dash, and then I can dash off the ground, and then shoot. I was goofing around and not actually doing what I should have been doing. Yes, so I can dash on the ground, and then do a second dash in the air. Okay, the only reason I knew about that is because there was an option on the control configuration for a butt stomp or whatever that is. Which I can also do by double. That's weird. The sparkles are not like regular 8-bit sparkles. That's throwing me off. Okay, so... Interesting. Okay. Some sound effects delay. Wee! Wee! And the climax of MaGMML 1. Here we are. Haha! Oh, I'm just testing out the static hitboxes for the moment. Oh, good. We don't have to do this. Okay, so I'm catching up on chat while all this is happening. Self-destruct sequence self-destruct sequence evacuated. We're taking the noise somewhere else. Activate immediately. Wow, a self-destruct sequence in Wily's castle? Surprise. Wait a minute, that robot wasn't supposed to be powerful. It was just supposed to waste my time until Wily escaped. I have to give credit when it's due. That was pretty smart. We should probably get out of here, huh? Boom. Oh boy. Okay, so we have the little warning lights. I ran right into that. Beautiful. I'm kind of digging the stuff that just... Okay, that hurts. Kind of digging the warning alerts of something's about to come from off screen. I actually have seen that in a few... I don't think it's spoiling anything to say that I've seen that in a couple of MaGMML 3 levels. Okay, well, bullets don't seem to be doing much of anything, so I just continue to dodge. Well, it's not that the bullets aren't doing anything, it's that I'm incompetent. Whee! Okay, so now they don't hurt me. You know, I keep expecting a double jump for some reason. It's throwing me off. No, I'm sticking with static sprites to the end of this level, and then I'll fix up to something normal. Why did I do that? I didn't do that. Okay, so I don't stand still when I hold a direction to fire. That's good to know. I suspect that the static sprites are throwing me off, and the fact that I'm expecting there to be wall jumping when there's air dashing. So, and also, I mean, I do play other Mega Man, not classic games. Horrible, okay. Oh yes, thank you, for the congratulations. I just need to get in a groove for this. I will eventually get in a groove. But you wanted to watch me play for some reason, so you have to put up with whatever. Oh, a CD! Am I going to be like Mega Man und Boss? Have a database? Oh yeah, I love the ladder sprite. Once everything stops exploding, I'll pay more attention to chat. Maybe I'll get a little chattier. Oh, that almost worked. So I'll be honest about this. I'll give this disclaimer out front. So I was not involved with this project in any way whatsoever, aside from updating the website when the download is ready to go. Oh, I need to pay attention. But first of all, when this was being developed, I was in the thick of MaGMML 3 judging. Better than that. So, yeah, busy doing MaGMML 3 judging. And on top of that, I was never particularly interested in this project. I felt like the Zero jokes had run their course. I felt it was going to be awkward to play as this little gremlin for an entire game. And I'm not, you know, I don't play Mega Man for the story, so I wasn't particularly invested in the lore. So there wasn't really anything that was grabbing my attention. So, all of that is to say, I am the least excited about this MaGMML out of any of the ones that I've played on stream so far, but I'm going to give it a fair shake. I know a lot of people are really proud of the work that they put into this, so happy to see what everybody came up with. Okay, so I guess just random firing will help. And standing still also seems to help too, because then I'm not trying to aim while falling, which is pretty futile. What were my favorite and least favorite levels in MaGMML 3? I can't say that yet, because that could still potentially influence other judges. But if you want to know about your level, if you're curious, you can private message me in, you know, whatever venue is easiest to get to me. And I am able to talk about your levels with you privately, because I've already... can't get it. Oh, I can dash! Well, dashing in air probably would have been smart. But I can talk about you, your level. I can talk about you behind your back. I can talk about your levels privately. Nice! I like it. From 0 to 0, Chapter 1. And it won't count as a spoiler penalty, but my reviews are finished and finalized. My scores are locked in, so all's good. It doesn't matter if there's any other judge on stream. This is going to be uploaded to YouTube afterwards, and it'll be public, so anything you say here can and will be used against you. Oh, good. I was in the trash heap. I like this music, whatever this is. Yeah, so let's check out our menu screen. Nice and efficient. Makes fun quippy sounds. Okay, so let's fix these options, And I'm running this at 3x screen size, but I can downgrade it to 2x if there's any video issues. Game is too loud still, thank y'all. Here's what I'll do, actually. I will do absolutely nothing. Where's my button? I will turn down my microphone. Turn up my microphone because the game is too loud. That is what I will do. Okay. So, adjust your speakers accordingly, because now I've boosted my microphone another 2 decibels. So, options, what was I doing? 0 sprites are now extended, and checkpoint notifications on the bottom where it belongs, because I actually ignore it if it shows up anywhere else. I don't know why. And then everything else I don't think I need to change. I haven't mastered the use of the weapon wheel, so I'm not even going to bother with it. So different. Turn down music from in-game by like 20%. Well, let's try this volume adjustment, and if it's still too loud, I will adjust. The reason that I'm trying not to adjust it is because I did some test recordings relative to my MaGMML 3 blind runs that I recorded and haven't uploaded yet. And all of the recordings on this new computer, all the test runs that I did, were way, way quieter than anything I had recorded previously on the old computer. And I want the volume to be relatively consistent when I'm uploading these videos to YouTube, so that people aren't adjusting up and down all over the place. And if that ultimately becomes a problem and it's just, okay, well, all of the videos are going to be quieter henceforth, then that's fine, I'll deal with it. I keep expecting that to be farther, for that to go higher than it actually does. Whoop! A little slow on the draw. Still sounds like it's overpowering me a bit? Okay, let's fix this up one more time. Hopefully by the next stream, everything will be hunky-dory, nice, pleasant, technically okay. I can ladder jump? Whoa! Thank you! That's cool. That did not work. That did not work either. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how my learning curve works here while I'm being distracted by, I'll probably get over there. While I'm being distracted by talking and checking technical stuff and reading chat. Oh! Do you actually fall? Yes. Ha 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 ha! That's good, I like that. And it's even trickier to get back from. Yeah, I appreciate that. So props to whoever chose the music for this. My audio is overpowering the game hard now. Any other opinions on that one? Okay, so it sounds like the majority can hear me normally and just fine, so we'll go with that. You know, the other thing that's throwing me off too is not having a charge shot, because my aim is kind of naturally... Ow! Okay, my aim is kind of naturally calibrated to the height of a charge shot, because I almost always have one at the reserve, so I'm not as accustomed to pinpoint precision on the buster shots. I'm like, I'll just throw this bullet in your general direction, you'll take it to the face. I'm also finding that I should be leveraging the mobility here more than the not-so-existent firepower. Right, I can dash. And using the not using the shoulder button for dashing is also throwing me off a little bit. I may switch that, but also the controller I'm using. The controller I'm using is I think this is the first time I've used it on stream. Maybe the second time. But it's a replacement for my Logitech cordless Rumble Pad 2 that I love, and it's another Logitech product. Wow. Okay. Why do I think I'm going to be able to dash up the side of that wall? But I forget what the name of the model is, like a 365 or something like that, which has, it looked like it was going to be fine from the pictures, but It's just different enough in boring ways that I don't care to elaborate on right now, because I'm just going to be stuck forever trying to explain them, so I won't. Wow! Okay, fine. But it's not as comfortable a grip as the 8-bit Dio Super Nintendo controller I was using, or the Rumble Pad. So anything having to do with the shoulder buttons is not as comfy. And yes, I can shoot while dashing, but because I have the... well, I guess I can start using the slide controls more. I know I can shoot while dashing, it's just the way my buttons are currently configured that makes it... okay, well, not what I wanted to do. Oh, actually, that is a problem, pressing down and jump, because then I risk... doing a butt stomp. Whoop! Not how that was supposed to happen. Ah, yes, I can turn off double tap for stomp. I might do that. Stomp. Button only. Whoop. Okay, that was interesting, because that didn't dash as normal across there when I did the down jump. That, just did an air dash. Huh? What did it run into? What? The garbage decoy robot? How did that survive the castle's collapse? Ooh! I was not expecting to need a voice for Zero. I think I made him Irish in MaGMML 2, or something approximating Irish, so we'll go with that. I do not particularly appreciate being called a pile of trash. Gah! I forgot to... I forgot to do the moves of my circuits too! Apologies for that comment. I thought you weren't sentient. What can I do here? That's a great way to introduce yourself to someone. I'm sorry, I thought you weren't sentient. You're still functioning, right? I could use some help. I would accept any offer of yours. After my awakening, I feel nothing but emptiness and purposeless in this cold, cruel world. I don't remember making this robot so obnoxiously elegant. Meet me up at my temporary bunker. I need some help with gathering materials for a certain project of mine. I'm sending you the coordinates now, so it seems your teleport signal is broken, so you have to walk this distance. I'll also send over a few prototype weapons so you can defend yourself on the way there. Woo! Thank you. This should suffice to prop myself up from my currently subpar combat status. I will meet up with you at this bunker as soon as possible, and I bid you adieu. This is extremely irritating. Alright, I'll continue searching the wreckage. Zero Connor. I can try and do Sean Connery too. So what do we got? We got my wife. What's she doing in this game? Yes, I feel like I'm, you know, I've got glow sticks at a Japanese pop idol concert or something. Z-Burst. Yes, please. I'll take that one. Oh, it's using weapon energy. I won't take that one. Okay, starting to get a little tired of conveyor belts and dual butts. Wait, that's not. Are you a cigarette? Oh, yes, you totally are. Worth it! That's not how I wanted to do that. Okay. This definitely strikes me as a game that I think for me as a player would probably be better to try on my own, not in front of a an audience so that I can really, really get into it, wrap my head around it. Why do I keep thinking that's going to do stuff it's not? But the exciting part of this is, so, I mean, I know there's an appeal of, good. I know there's an appeal to watching things blind, but the next two MaGMMLs are not going to be so blind, because I've already played the levels for 48 Hour, which is still in the works. And I've obviously played the levels for MaGMML 3. So it might be interesting to see how I do when I actually have some semblance of an idea for what I'm doing. Ah! Yeah, it's starting to feel a little samey. I'm looking for a little something different with the challenges. One more, you know, different gimmick, different enemy, mini-boss. Something. Challenges are still fine, though. I have no problem with them. I'm just not very good today. Let's die. Everybody in the pit together. Alright. It is really, really throwing me off that I can dash but I can't wall jump. Then I can air dash, specifically. Yeah. Hokey doke! Whee! How far am I going to go tonight? Nobody asked me that, but I asked myself. To the end of the first chapter, maybe into the second chapter somewhere, but I think I'm going to just do this as a test run, also to make sure my recording records properly after this is all over. So, I've exited the crash site. Where to now? The bunker is a castle lake to the east of you. The easiest route for you to take is through one of my old bases. Just keep going east. You'll have to go through the city, though. I like the Mario pipe. Try not to make a scene, okay? Don't embarrass me. Any secrets off the side of the map? Gusty Gorge, explosive freefall, which I think we just did. That's a crown over top of that, not like a lotus flower, right? Surveillance, security camera canyon. So yeah, let's go to Gusty Gorge. I want the flags to blow in the wind. Right. The butt stomping. I am just waiting for me to need to pull out all of these slick moves. Wow. I'm assuming that was a full refill of something. Seeing as there don't appear to be extra lives. Yeah, I think on my own time I'm going to play around with some of the controls. Why waste my time when I can waste yours too? Let's configure the gamepad. So jump, shoot, slide, stomp, previous weapon, next weapon, special. Okay, so I've now mapped the dash to the shoulder button, which is weird because I'm not holding down the charge button like I usually do, which gives me, oh yeah, that's already better. take that. Such an easy... No! No! Wait. Okay, I need a different key, different control for that. So let's go with... So jump, shoot, slide we relegated to here. Let's try this first stomp. Hopefully I don't hit it, and then... Stop. Okay, what am I doing wrong? So close! Okay, never doing that again. Okay, fine. This is probably a good time to disclose, if you haven't figured it out already, that I'm not as good at the X and especially Zero. Wow, thought I was. My shots are slower than I expect them to be, but I'm not as good at the X and Zero and ZX series. Well, as the classic series. So on top of there being a learning curve for this specific game, this gameplay style is not one that I'm as good at. That's not to say I can't, you know, do well with practice. You know, my personal best clear time, which I know is nothing for real speedrunners, is an hour flat for Mega Man X1. Wow, okay. So I can pull off enough moves and keep myself alive well enough to get to the other side of the cloud before I die. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I've also never been spectacular handling wind physics. Okay, I thought that was the dash button that I still had that map to. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. We're gonna move that off to a different key until I absolutely need it again. Because now my brain is defaulting back. Because that's also the button that I have mapped for slide in MaGMML 3. And now I've mapped it to the die button, so that needs to change. Who needs energy? I need a checkpoint, that's all I need. Although the squirrels don't really look very Mega Man-ish, they're good enemies. They're basically the stingrays from Mega Man 4, but airborne. Now, was I noticing correctly that the weapon energy refills when you die, or was that just I hadn't checked my thing in a while? Map it to 2, yes, brilliant bead. Well, even if it's a reskin, I like an airborne squirrel. Yeah, that's weird that I am... I keep expecting those to be platforms! I'm like, yes, jump on the tiny platform! Wait, no, it's a squirrel! I'm having trouble getting the jump button to work when I think it's going to when I'm on the edge of platforms. I feel like that's the 3rd or 4th time where I just ate it at the edge of a platform. Okay. Yeah, I am digging this map screen. Defeat the giant spearman! Uh-oh. It's me, Wario! Hey, you wanna beat up some baddies for me? Sure you do! Just take care of that huge trident guy, got it? And I'll throw in a shiny orb thingy, too! Hey, why don't I do it? I'm busy setting up my... Man, this is hurting my throat. Offshore programming microgames, obviously. But I can't get up there. How do I get up there? It's odd. I feel like I'm hitting some invisible something there. Okay. I don't know. And I can't go back there, so... Try air dashing. I did try air dashing. So, the Wario games, Wario Land 1, 2, 3, 4, are not my favorite games in the world. They're certainly unique, and they're worth having played. And I actually liked, what was it, Wario World, I think, for the GameCube? That one I kind of liked, too. Not bad, just a matter of personal preference. Okay. Okay. So I'm assuming I should realistically have gotten up top. That's not the button I want. So yeah, the problem is that now I have slide mapped to the button that I usually use. I didn't think that would work. For next weapon, so... just all sorts of confused. Yeah, I do agree. I think Wario Land 2 is the best of the bunch. And I want to say 4? Then 1, then 3? I think that was my order. Oh! You did an unexpected. I want to go in. I can air dash off platforms into small spaces. Interesting. Doesn't look like it, but okay. I don't think I've played Shake It. I've played a fair amount of smooth moves with my friends, though, and that was just ridiculous fun. Guess we don't need to be in here? Second guess myself. I'm like, no! You are much faster than I expect you to be. Okay. I think it's because his sprite looks awfully big, and I don't think I've needed to slide, quote-unquote, through any narrow shafts yet. So I think that's why I'm not thinking about that yet, because I haven't been trained to think about the dash as a slide. Thank you, Pantator. I was trying the, Oh, I can't fire while sliding, with this weapon. Got it. Boop. So it has a key. Right. Good enough. I've lost where I'm going because I don't remember there being a key door anywhere. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, well, that doesn't unlock that. So we go left then, I guess? Right. So that's why that opens up again, I guess. But where am I actually going? Is it this? Okay, that didn't look like it was even a key door to me. It looked suspicious when I got there, but I didn't have any reason to believe that. Especially after playing, you know, all the MaGMML levels that have regular standard key doors and not stuff in the background that you can walk through. I think that's my only real complaint with this right now is the learning curve conveyance. That the challenges themselves are fine, it's just I don't think I've been trained to think the way I need to, in order to get the most out of this experience just yet. I'm sure that will come in time. Wow, okay. Have so many healths. Maybe if there'd been like a press up icon over the door, but it was like ghosted or had a key. Get out of there a little bit faster. Okay, there's enough time to dodge, but not when I'm that close. Oh, I'm out. Woohoo! Woo! Saber pierces shields, yes, but that means I need to get right up front, which I don't want to do. I will take long range over short range any day. Oh, okay. No, no, no. This part I always liked about Wario Land 4, the escape sequence. Okay, take that, whatever that is. Okay. There's probably other pathways that I can go to. Watch me get crushed and die! Wow, that still didn't take me out, huh? I'm sure I will see it eventually, but I'm kind of curious to see what happens when time runs out. Like, do you just explode, or is there a grand animation of exploding, or what? Okay, let's see if... Yes! Now don't die. Guess who's gonna die? That was a waste, let's not waste. Okay, Bolt, that's a good start. Probably go down here. Nope, not gonna work. Woohoo! I missed a gem. Well, need to go back for it some other time. Like when I die. I guarantee you I'm not going to get 100% on my first try. I will need to go back and do stuff over again. Look at that. There we go. Hooray! This is a city Dr. Wily mentioned, correct? Mega City. Mega? Why do I know that word? Something tells me that it has something to do with that blue robot I saw. Okay, well, off we go. Should have talked to Wah. You know what? It registered with me that I should have talked to him, and then I didn't because I was so fixated on trying out the dashing through things. Okay, that was fun. So here we are in, what is this? MaGMML 2 landscape from the look of it. Nah. I guess I should have tried to go in the house then. Oh boy, more voices. So give me some voices if you would. I'll do what I can to give you a decent voice. So your choice. What does the unknown Met sound like? German. Well, we have Dr. Wily already, but maybe I can do a less crazy voice. And thus, premier inspectors of each of the festivals... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. No. Steve Urkel. New Yorker's deepest voice I can do. French. Oh, my French is horrendous. I'll go for... I'll play around with these voices. But, New York gangster accents? Okay, let's see what I do here. Yeah, as premier inspectors of each of the festival simulations, we must have access to your code to ensure its safety. Please, just leave me alone. There aren't any festival inspectors. Of course there are. We're officially sent by the festival committee. Wait, I thought we weren't. Shut! As I was saying. Yeah, sorry to interrupt, boss, but there's this weird-looking robot behind us. This is not French at all. And who would could this lovely fellow be? I see you're just as appreciative of eloquence as I am. However, I think the more appropriate question in this situation is, who are you? ... We are the Simulation Recon and Regulation Administration, or SRARA for short. Our primary goal is to ensure the safety of all festival goers and make sure no one falls out of line. And you're enforcing this by interrogating random people in the streets. People in the streets? Are you trying to pick a fight? This robot seems to be quite irritating. Let me deal with him, boss. You can see how stupid he looks. We can take care of him in no time. This is why we don't do French accents with me. I'm so sorry, France. Hey, looks like you messed with your answer today, buddy. Prepare for some pain from the pits of purgatory. The up and down will just be the accent that goes up and down. It will be whatever I happen to make it. Well, let's try slow and dead first. I did not happen to see how much damage that did. It did a decent amount. Whoa. Woohoo! Frank. This robot's creepy! I'm out of here! Oh, wow, now we're morphing into some other voice. Thanks for dealing with those guys for me. I'm Dr. Sophie Hyde. Who are you, exactly? I'm Dr. Sophie Jekyll. I am but a junk robot abandoned by my creator. I wander the world seeking a purpose. Well, I'm not going to go and argue with you, since those stupid SRARA guys have been causing a mess for a while. They're constantly going after the entire festival committee and whoever breathes near them. Who built them, anyways? It can't be Dr. Wily, since he wouldn't want to stop the festivals, considering last time. Sorry for going on a bit of a tangent. I do have one more favor to ask, if that's okay. I would be willing to accept any offer. As I said before, I seek a purpose in this existence. Okay. It seems that while I was distracted, SRARA stole components for a drive system I've been working on. If you see SRARA again, could you interrogate them for what they took? Maybe you'd be able to leverage with them. Actually, if you're going to fight them again, that'd be a great chance to test the drives in the first place. Here, I'll give you what they didn't take. These are the cutter chip and the blank drive. Is that, like, censored? Or is that, like, Mad Libs? We're playing Mad Libs with the drive name? That face is so excited in the mugshot relative to the very neutral, kind of bored expression we have on the smaller sprite. A chip will augment your abilities based on the element of the chip. So, for example, with the cutter chips, your buster will gain boomerang and piercing properties. The chip will slowly lose energy, though, and if you run out of energy, you won't be able to equip it. All the energy should recover when you get to a checkpoint, though. And finally, the blank drive will load a unique ability depending on, on what chip you've equipped. You can switch to a chip via your menu or by holding special while pressing your quick weapon switch buttons. Yes. Okay. I'll figure that out eventually. I think I got it. That should be everything. Again, thank you for taking care of this for me. Interesting. I will do my best to recover your other chips. I will now be taking my leave. I will be taking my leave now. At some point, I will be taking my leave. I will keep my eyes out for this SRARA group. I keep expecting to teleport away. Oh, there's two of them. Well, obviously I need to go back and check out Dr. Light's lab. Wait. Look at you! What's a guy like you doing around walking around the city? I don't want to judge, but it looks like you just crawled out of a junkyard. Because I did. Did I miss the chance to go to Dr. Light's lab forever? Hey! I forget what Bomb Man sounds like in Powered Up. I don't really know you, but welcome. Anyways, this place is pretty new, and I love the atmosphere already. My throat is really hurting, and it didn't help that I got orange juice instead of water to help me along the way to drink. Oh, Nightman. I forget what I did with Nightman. But we'll go the, let's see if I can do like an English night. Oh, a visitor. Welcome to my humble establishment. I don't recognize you from anywhere. I'm new here. That's good to hear. It's always nice to get to know new people. I am a fan of your avant-garde design myself. Welcome to the chat room.
I shouldn't have drank so much. Otherwise, I wouldn't have thought this was a good idea. Somebody please get me out.
I almost didn't see you there. So scary! Apparently, some giant elemental security robots went rogue and broke out of a warehouse, and they just roam around the wilderness, hunting down any robot they see. I mean, it has to be just an urban legend, right? But what if it's not? What if a giant fire robot tries to hunt me down? And what if it's better at being a fire robot than me? Wow, I can't believe so many companies want me to be their spokesperson for the festival. With all the money I'm getting to plug them, I'll be able to buy all the cool gadgets I want. Brightman's gonna be so jealous! Wait. Ah, yes. And buttons and stuff and buttons. Cool. Dig-a-doo. Whee! Okay.
I've always wanted to be a bouncer, but it sounds like Nightman ain't hiring.
Hey, I'm telling you, these arms are built for throwing people out. Woohoo! What? You? I saw you in my dreams once. Please come and test my simulation. It's Destiny, I tell you, Destiny! Looks like a deranged old Timmy Turner to me. I can't, what? Oh dear. Oh dear. Iframes enabled. Iframes disabled. Oh, that's what that's all about. Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Notice. Closed. Hours today, 9 AM to 9 PM. Notice. Currently busy at the moment. Please check back later. Federal agency offices. Thank you, love. The water fairy just brought me some water. Thank you. Alright.
Sorry, guy, but this area is off limits to the public. Too much construction for the festival going on. Sorry.
Okay. Hot diggity dog. We got Kingdom Crisis by the Retro Dude. We got Contra Base. I want to go to Contra Base. I figured there might be more to the left that I missed, but I'll need to go back some other time.
But I want to go this way!
Well, confused. Three things all at once. 4 things! 5. Lots of things on top of each other, all of the sudden. One of these days, I'll learn how to play video games, and then we'll get somewhere. You're gonna shoot at me. I knew it! See, I'm getting better at video games already. I like Contra well enough. It's not one of my favorites, but it's fun to play with a friend for like the first level and a half, which is about as far as we ever get. Actually, I think we get to the waterfall, and that's about it. Ow. Okay, why am I trying to destroy everything? Why don't I just do more of the dodging, maneuvering thing that generally works better when I'm not dying? Oh, okay. Can't go that way. Fine then. Oh, I see. Whoops. I was expecting to jump down the ladder, not up. Well, let's get this out of the way. Okay, why? I was hoping it would... I don't know. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do, is the problem. Because I just slid right off the edge instead of doing sort of like a running dash. Which might have been me. Keep trying, keep exercising. You'll make it one of these days. Oh boy, yeah, don't count the deaths, you'll run out of numbers. Oh, you know what? Totally have not checked out the chips yet. Let's see what those are all about. Okay, so... Nice! That's interesting, I could get into there. I was just trying to see if I could get past it. I figured I couldn't, but... worth a shot. Ow. It's interesting that that resets. Ah, okay, I get it. Oh, interesting. I like that, and it's got all the... It looks like it's got all the speed. Whoops. Oh, that's why you're there. To help Doofy like me. Ah! So this is a pure upgrade from the look of it, which is excellent. Oh, and I'll need to see what the saber does. Ah, if only I could get through that, and I doubt the, that's gonna turn into, like, a... That doesn't seem to be any different than before. This is fun, this little kind of loop-de-loo. I like it when a pattern just feels good to pull off. Try the cutter saber in the air, you say. Good, okay. Now does that... Yeah, that does continue to... Whoops! Run my energy while we're down there. Oh, you little creepy crawly. Wow, not what I was expecting to do, but okay. So, fun fact, I do not like horror movies at all, but I really like the Alien movies. Because it's more, you know, yeah, there are horror elements for sure, but it's more sci-fi tension, action, and just a very well-told story. The first movie, especially. The second movie is just as good, but for completely different reasons. Third movie is junk. Bad. I say bad. Fourth movie I actually kind of like. It's not the greatest movie in the world. It's very entertaining. Alien Resurrection. Alien vs. Predator is a fun romp. Predator movies I'm not so fond of. Right. Because those are more on the gory side of things. First Predator I'm fine with. Second one, no, can't really handle. Predators, I think it was, plural. Also was there. It's one that I saw. Alien vs. Predator Resurrection I really did not like because that was just a straight-up slasher flick and got really gross for me. So, but I mention all of this because the Contra aliens are clearly inspired by the movie Alien. Wow, I just stood there and took that. I want a secret. I want to go through here and get a secret. Horror is a broad genre. Wow. Is a broad genre. But I don't like feeling scared or bad. So, kind of categorically, regardless of what kind it is, I'm not so fond of it. Because I watch movies and play games to escape from the things that make me feel bad and scare me, make me anxious. Creepy I'm okay with. It's like I love the Metroid games. It's my second favorite game series behind Mega Man. And so I'm all about creepy, but scary, not as much. Okay, I guess there's a couple of horror movies. Oh no! Like, I'm okay with The Shining. Again, some of the... I have a very low tolerance for gore, so there's... Yikes. There are definitely limitations as to what I can put up with, even if I don't mind the subject matter. Actually, doesn't... Is that doing less damage then? Gotta get out of the way. Oh, that was nice. Fourfer. Okay, so... So it looks like everything is just doing 1 damage, I think. Woo! But yeah, I think the only kind of horror that I really put up with is something that really creates an atmosphere. Not just an atmosphere of tension, but like the kind that Alien and Shining do, where it really takes you into a different universe altogether. But maybe I'm blathering at this point. So what do we got? We got Kingdom Crisis. We got Lost Valley. Let's do this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get to the end of this chapter and then... Is this an X3 remix I hear? Yikes! There we go. Okay, I should learn how to defeat it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Figured that might be it. So I like this kind of slightly different color palette here, that it's very similar, at least to my eyes. But it's just different enough to feel new and weird. I actually have a soft spot for X3. I know it is widely disliked in this community, but I'm very much a big fan. We're gonna saber this for a while. We're going to saber the moment. Oh, spikes! Hi there. I forget if down was an other option. Yeah, so this is another option. Got it. I see spikes now. Ugh, dumb. I liked up better. Whoops. Yes! Good. Alright. Stop that. Right, I can't attack while dashing with the saber. Wow. Okay. Wow, tried to dash. Did not work. Okay. And I think for the next world, or map system, how do I get that? Oh, I guess I don't need to be using the saber, I could shoot him. That feels like it's worth it. But I'll probably switch to the other Zero costume. For the next mission. Not mission, chapter, whatever it's called. Alright, just for fun. Oh! I was looking at my... Wow! I was looking at my energy bar. And not... trying to figure out what that third bar is, because I forget what she told me. Third bar's chip energy, but remind me why it's going up and down, or whatever direction it was. I will get that eventually. of energy constantly drains and refills at checkpoints. Okay. There we go. Okay, looks like we're maybe getting close to the end. Oh wow, there's lots of levels here. Is this all still the first chapter? So 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe, 7, 8. How many more levels are in this chapter? Because I may end the chapter early because I want to make sure that the recording is good on this. I've probably done it. I did do a test recording, but I didn't do a live stream recording before any of this. Chapter 1 is the upper path. Okay, well, I will continue to up. Oh, is this like all of the everything? Okay, so I'll keep going up then. I didn't realize we were... Oh, good. Wily Wars music. Now, was it coordinated? Was there any coordination about what assets were going to be used in one stage to the next, or was it just make whatever you want, and if there's any overlap, oh well? Make whatever you want, okay. Oh, that's not how I wanted that to go. Oh, that's not how I wanted that to go either. Great. Thought I could get out of here. Wow! You are far more annoying than I remember you being. So that looks like a CD sign to me. Okay. Why does this feel easier than anything I just did? What? Okay, fine, fine. That's okay. I didn't even, I didn't even get a ding. Had to check. Technically wasn't labeled as a pit. No, not quite. I did just walk into that one. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good enough. Ah. doing this. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I didn't need those. Overcompensated. Undercompensated. I haven't broken anything yet. Yes, that's true. Yeah, so far the level quality on an individual basis has been pretty good. I think my main problem, like I said, was the sort of the big picture of learning curve difficulty progression. Wow! Didn't want to press that one. Ugh. Can I just press 1 and no-clip myself back up there? One of the reasons I'm not as fond of the Wario Land games is situations like that where you just fall down and you're like, oh, I don't want to redo that whole thing that I just did. And although that health would be really nice, I feel like it's more of a liability. Ugh. Okay. Meow. This was a checkpoint, right? I just got to a checkpoint. Well, I'm not skipping anything yet, Joopy. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Because I'm looking for the fastest way to get to a good stopping point. Because I actually wasn't intending on streaming as long as I have. I just need to get to a place to stop. Whew. Yes, I will be posting this on YouTube. When this is all over, within usually a day or two. Okay. I feel like there might be something over there. Should I jump over that and into the pit? There isn't anything over there? No, okay. Whew! Okay, so railroad me to the end of this chapter, folks. Am I continuing on to Twilight Terrace? So that I can then proceed to Abandon Lab? Abandon Lab. Okay. And I will, of course, continue to stream this. I'm not just gonna give up entirely. This is Dr. Wily. Your readings is, and I somehow did not blow up this lab after making a remarkably easy getaway. If you're going to loot this place, and have some manners, and blow the place up when you're done. I like that. When is Mega Man 8? Once MaGMML 3 is completely over and all of my obligations for it are done. I've already started recording. I'm several stages into the game. But I took a break. So I could focus on fan game stuff for like 5 years. Cutter Saber on Mag Fly. Well, maybe next time. Ow. You look suspicious up there. Okay, that is a pit. Had to check, because again, technically the little fade to black at the bottom is not present. So it could be something other than a pit. Breeze. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. Definitely more than I thought I was going to. I think, though, that just the core gameplay wears me out a little bit. I find myself getting a little tired just... Okay, well, that didn't do it. Just the act of playing. And I don't know if that's me mentally exerting myself more, you know, developing the muscle memory for these controls, or, you know, what. And I don't usually feel that way about the X games. Wow, not how I wanted to do that, but it worked. I could probably get those, but I won't. Oh, Cheese! Cheese, you should be very concerned about MaGMML 3's definition of secrets. Alright, I don't know if I can get back in there. Yeah, because that's what I find interesting about a contest like, oh, you're invincible, about, like MaGMML 3. Wow. Where you don't have an entire game to kind of learn the developer's secret hiding style. It's like, do they hide stuff down bottomless pits, or do they just not mark their bottomless pits? And you have to kind of learn the rules after every level, and especially if you're a blind judge and you don't know whose name is or names are attached to the level. You don't have the benefit of being like, oh, Flashman, I know what his design style is like, so I know what to look for. You have to rely entirely on what the level itself tells you. I like this. I like fighting stuff while on top of a floor of one-ons. Ooh! Oh, okay, good. I was just about to go dashing to my doom. Do-what-do-what-do-what-do. Go away! And I'm really happy to see magflies used. I'm also happy to see Mega Man 3 assets used differently than they were in Mega Man 3, because I feel like, as much as I complain about that game, it's got so much potential. There's a lot that I do like about it. I just like what it could have been more. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is good. Distract me. Make me prioritize. Yeah, I'm really digging this. This is fun. Although I should probably have stayed in the leftmost one. That seemed to be safer there. Yes, I know the bees are invincible, but I had to try, just in case the saber cut through their invincibility. You made my bolt disappear. Is it the ghost of Mega Man 3? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Come into this with full health. Oh, 3 health bars. I wasn't sure if it was going to roll along the ground or if it was going to keep bouncing. Wow! Whoop. Oh, okay, so they don't actually hurt me until they blow up. Good to know. I'm not looking forward to redoing all of this when I die in a moment. Yeah. I have one E-tank, but, you know, I want to save it. Oh, I have 2. I have 2. Well, that's good. Do I have anything that's a weakness? Wow, I was trying to jump and it did not work. Yeah, I can feel my ability going down the tubes here. Cutter Buster, you say? Oh, that does seem to work. Oh, when I'm... Let me... I'm gonna commit. Whoa! You look like you're just blowing up now. I'm not enjoying this. Okay. Yeah, don't call me the best streamer in the universe after this fight, unless you're telling someone else that they're currently watching a different channel right now. Yeah, I didn't blow the place up. How about that? So I assume I go here and then I end the chapter? Is that how this works? Two levels left. Okay, so where do I go? So this Subterranean Stronghold, you say? I should have known better than to stand there. Why did I do that? Good old Chuck Magnet. Ruining lives everywhere. Looking forward to using these bolts someday. Almost got me. Okay, so who in chat has played this game? And who is experiencing it for the first time? I do like the up and down platforms. It's a nice twist on the usual. You are so much better to fight with Zero's abilities. People really like the same couple platforms in this game, I guess. Very popular. Boom! Are we getting a lesson from Joopy? Super duper. I'm glad to see someone using La Jabba, the bouncy spring thing. I believe we've seen this setup before in Magma 1. Okay. Whoa! I wanted to dash jump, not dash off cliff. I don't know why I did that. Ow. Oh, I am assuming this saves automatically after every level, yeah? Haven't been paying attention. Ah, I did it again! Edges of ledges make me deadges. That same thing. I guess when I came out of the dash, it increased my hitbox size, and that was a problem. Have to check. For the record, I also really don't like Punk. Not one of my favorite bosses to fight. Okay. Uh-oh, use a cutscene. Oh, do I need to do voices again? I don't know if I have it in me.
Looking for double S, la-di-da!
Operative, I know that you said singing boosts morale, but this is really getting on my nerves. Just hurry up and find 1, so we can get back to base. I need to record my music.
Shut up, hold on, there's a signal moving towards us.
Well, what could be responsible for this?
Oh, you're the robots from earlier, are you not?
Oh, brother, do you not you again, not this voice again.
Hey, why do you have an energy element signal attached to you?
Energy elements? Do you mean these objects? I have a few of these.
Of course you do.
Why does that exasperate you? I'm simply collecting them out of my own interest. Ah, Stu! Those energy elements are soon to be SRARA property! Are you using them for something?
What? We're striking preemptively. The simulations are powered by those things. We're taking them all to protect the public from the dangers of them.
You tell him, X-Cop.
You'll have to explain to me where the danger lies. Highly unsafe, potential injury, not OSHA compliant, yada yada yada. They are simulations, though. How does one get harmed when they're nothing but data?
They're more powerful than you think, buddy. Anyways, if you could just hand over your energy elements, that'd be swell.
Absolutely not. If you want to fight, I'll deliver it. Maybe not right now. Shelby, let's scram. This guy is crazy.
Yes, you are far too weak to face us in your current state.
Oh, so you're suggesting that we fight later? At what date and time? That's not what they meant! Let's go!
I guess I could have actually done a Mickey Mouse voice. That's one I have halfway decent.
Utterly bizarre.
So, this one's the last one, Vertical Hunger, and then I can go take a nap. Boom, boom. I like that we're reaching into the X and Zero series so much. See there, I just floated right off without being able to press the jump button, and it's really ticking me off.
Wounded Gunman. Yep, that's like the only rank I ever got. Right, you jump. I feel like I should know that by now, you know? I'm not using down plus jump to dash. I'm using the right shoulder button. I am super glad that we have brought in the spotlights. I very much enjoy those. Now I'm almost curious enough to stand in the middle of that platform and see if I blow up when they reappear, but I'm not that interested in finding out, just a little interested. Yeah, didn't quite... Maybe if I had equipped the cutter, I could have hit him at that angle. Nice, pleasant ride. Interesting. That is cool. I like that a lot. Nope, not quite. Well, which way? Well, obviously I can, yikes, climb back up, and an E-Tank would be good. I'm gonna take the E-Tank, and then I'm gonna go back around the other way. I figured right led to a CD. Didn't last long enough to destroy you. Okay. Yeah. Ah, fine. I'll stand over here. That did not work the way I thought it would. Oh well. Whoops! I bet that floor blows up if I get caught. Let's see. Nope. I just get a wall. Sorry I'm not chattier, unless it's a nice reprieve. Oh, yay! It's like the extreme version. Oh, except I can't climb on the walls, so that is a problem. Let me see if, how you like my boomerangs. I figured that might be the case, but I'm glad that it acknowledged it. Yes, I know that you dash at me after you make your appearance. I'm not playing very well, am I? Woohoo! Is it not over yet? Uh-oh. Oh yes, completely miss him. Great. Alright, so I've run out of commentary. I'm enjoying this level. So if anybody has any questions they want to ask me, just to get some conversation going, go for it. Just nice to see you over here. I've heard of Red Alert, the Command & Conquer game. I used to play that all the time. I was a big fan. And then I just stopped enjoying real-time strategy games and got really bad at them. Not that I was ever terrific at it. What is my favorite type of cheese? Fresh mozzarella. But I'm a fan of many cheeses. Just like Parmesan, I like Swiss, provolone, cheddar. Not as much a fan of the smoky cheeses. But I always like trying out new types. My family, for New Year's especially, and my wife and I do this too, we'll do what we call pickin' foods, and we go to the store and pick up a couple different types of fancy cheeses, and Munster, that's another one I like, Iberico, Manchego. But we'll go out to the store and we'll pick up a couple different types of cheeses, different fruits like pears, apples, that kind of thing. Maybe chips and dip, hummus, like, you know, and just put out a big spread, and then we'll, oh! Clever! So that's where I get to try out all the fancy new different kinds of cheese. That was good, I like that a lot. Do I make Z-Saber play fan games? No, I don't make her play fan games. She's not into Mega Man. Mega Man's my thing. I mean, she made MaGMML 2 level, obviously. And she's watched me play a bunch of levels, but platformers aren't really her thing. What am I doing? Am I actually shooting? I'm not thinking very hard about this. Am I shooting for the center? So also I appreciate that we're using the lock-on cursor from Magna Centipede. Gone, we can coordinate a visit separately once, you know, the world maybe kind of goes somewhat vaguely back to normal. Although it's throwing me off here that, wow. That the shots go beyond the cursor. I might E-tank this one just because I'm getting tired. Jump! Bruh. Have I missed an opportunity to go shopping, or have I not been given an opportunity to go shopping yet? Because I don't want to use my E-tanks until I know that I can replenish them easily enough. I think I'm also getting impatient, which is why I'm taking so much damage instead of trying to be safer. Have I played X6? I've played more Mega Man games than most people have heard of. Yes, I've played X6. And it's a terribly designed game, but I'm sort of an X6 apologist. That there are parts of it that I think they were on the right track with that I do like. Jump! The motion-controlled Star Force plug-and-play game. Okay, you said this was it! You said this was the end! Where is my chapter division? Tell me why. Tell me why I can't rest yet. All that's left is plot. Okay. Hello? Is this Dr. Wily's bunker? Password? There is a password?
Let him in, Shadow Man. We checked. They're a Wily bot. Fine. Don't try anything funny.
Funny! Hello! You're Zero, right? From the database? I take it that the plans... Oh, now all of my voices are sounding the same, and they were bad to begin with. Doctor had with you a scrap, lots of virus, an ultimate robot, and such crossed out. Weird.
Sorry about what happened before, though. Thought you were an intruder, but we looked you up in the database, and you're there. Not bad, I lost you, I swear.
Hey, you look different from what you were like in the database. Did you get damaged on the way here or something?
But I don't know what bass voice I want to go with. What, you new here? I don't know why the old man keeps building new robots when he has me, especially when he just locks himself in his room nowadays with that stupid core. No, I don't want to talk to you again. Downstairs to the right, you say? Don't go through that door yet? I want to go through that door. I shouldn't have gone through that door.
Oh, what? You made it!
I won't lie, I wasn't expecting you to be able to limp all the way here, let alone in one piece. Where is this voice going? I dislike being underestimated, but I suppose I have proved myself to you now. What is this device? Of course, this is the device I need some help with. I call it a reality core. It's a device designed to harness a specific type of energy to enable reality manipulation. Reality manipulation? Oh, you know, dimension traveling, particle merging, space-time corruption, all parts of some controlled chaos I can unleash to help in my world domination. I've worked with similar technology before, but I had some considerable help. Unfortunately, things didn't work out with my help, so to speak, but I'm a genius, of course. I can figure this out myself, eventually. What exactly do you need to help with this reality core? Energy elements, the strongest power source on the world. The energy signatures are quite cooperative. It's what the reality core is powered by, so to speak. Energy elements, those are real objects, correct? Yes they are, but where did you get these? They were just lying around everywhere. Well, that doesn't make any sense that someone's got us. But there were billion machinations. First questions later. All I want from you is more energy elements. If they're lying around, like you said, I'm sure you can find more somewhere. Alright, before I forget, I'll fix your teleport signal and a lot of other things. Done. I won't prepare you fully, though. If you'll be out there in the world, you should stay undercover. Certain people have figured out my coding style, so I'll go with the bare minimum. Understood. I presume I'll take my leave then. Sure, whatever. I'll be taking my own work. Actually, hold on. Let me give you one more thing. Here's a cupcake. This is a communications device. Call it what you want. A Z-phone or something. That will allow you to communicate with me, but mask both my location and yours. My number's already installed. Being the genius that I am, if you're lost or something, call me and I'll help. I'll know this area like the back of my hand. Understood. Again, I relate it now. Yes, please order me a pizza. Where do I go now exactly? I suppose I'll have to figure it out myself. Maybe some clues were left sitting around in the city. Ah! You know, because there's so much more talking, I'm gonna call it here, and then we'll start next time on Chapter 2. So, that is where we shall end. So thank you for sticking around with me. This was enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to trying out more of it. So if you missed any part of this recording, it'll be on YouTube within the next couple of days on my Flashman85 live channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, try and catch me live on Twitch at Flashman85, and then follow me on social media for, like, last minute, right before I decide to start streaming, updates on when I start streaming, because I've stopped planning ahead anymore, because that doesn't always work out. And hope to see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye!